Flightless, Sloth here, still can fly, and today we're back at Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. In the last episode, we had a really extreme trial, and now, the prime suspect is gone. Or I shouldn't say prime suspect, I guess technically Edgeworth is the prime suspect, whatever, you get the point. No, yeah, it ended. December 27th, 2:11 p.m. And it's also very hot outside today. Oh my god. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? Ah, good, a recap. A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of murder. Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed? I don't believe it, not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently, but he's never taken someone's life, never. Nick? Yo, how's everyone doing? What do you think of my performance today? Had him swooning in the aisles, huh, Maya? Swooning? Me? I'm literally a child. You're going to court, Larry. And now my face is itchy. Oh yes, I do remember feeling faint. Right on, tell me the truth, it was love at first sight, right? Someone's going to jail. Cradle robber Buttes is... Huh? Me? Well, maybe a hard skip the beat or two. I think you could do better than that. Come on! Bang me! Touch my brown starfish! I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy. You guys should be bowing before me, yeah. Bow before your hero. Alright, what do you want? Larry, you really helped us out in the trial today. You did! If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Edgeworth had been found guilty. But seriously, Nick, that boat shop director guy's pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet. Way to swell the mood, Larry. Hey, I'm just the guy sitting in the audience, you know? But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night? Nick? I don't know. But what I do know is, I'm going to believe in you two until the end. Us two? Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right? Nah, he means me, right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Not me? But why you, Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah. Why me, Nick? Enough of the silent treatment. Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he kind of was a jerk, don't you think? You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Wait, was that when you two were classmates? Yes, in grade school. Bring in the lore music. They saved me, Miles, and Larry. They saved me and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know? What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about? Huh? Sorry, kinda forgot. Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm gonna hear this story today, and that's final. Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial, a class trial. You get that doggone crap out of my face! A class trial. You remember Larry, spring in 3rd grade? A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring an envelope with money for lunch from home. Oh, I see. Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared with $38 still inside. Oh, yeah, now I mentioned it. I do remember that. I can see why you forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold to skip PE that day. I was the only one not in class. So, they thought you did it? Yeah, the kids in class said I should be put on trial. Trial? This is some weird... I don't think in 3rd grade I even ever thought about court. So the next day we had a class trial with me as a defendant. I didn't do it! Guilty, he did it! Guilty, give the money back, you were such a meanie. No one will get blame them, just admit you did it. You can't have the truth. You tell us the truth. We're not gonna play with you anymore. Yeah, no bar racer. You shouldn't be allowed to relay race or in the library committee. Give me my 50 cents all alone. Hey, didn't you rob the bank the other day? Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people money. It's not right. Well, you know what, teacher? You're wrong. I'm Phoenix Wright. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Go over and apologize, Phoenix. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I did on it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened. Objection! You shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in the trial is evidence. And this is no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs. Well, Jesus Christ. Miles? It wasn't you who stole my money, was it? No. Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That's why, Your Honor, this boy's innocent. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did. He's the one. We don't need proof. Make him say he's sorry. Why don't y'all just shut up? God, gangster child. Oh. This is how it always is. Everyone getting up and picking on one person. Just to think how he feels. You say he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. Very well. I'll replace the money myself. With my very low salary. Because I don't get paid enough. This class trial's over. Wait! I feel like the teacher... That's actually... I don't think the teacher can do that. You know, usually this whole series is about what you can't do in a trial. I'm pretty dang sure a teacher cannot do that to a child or a student. I'm pretty sure you can't do that to a... Like, basically berate the child. After that, the three of us were the best of friends. Wow, I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone, besides my two friends I just mentioned. Without a friend in the world, except the two I just mentioned. You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If it had been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, see? When something smells, it's usually the butts, I know. Anyway, Edgeworth and I were talking after the class trial. No, actually, that was me. Maya, why'd you say that? That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. Remember, his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. Oh, they were shining, glistening at the funeral. I'm gonna become a defense attorney, just like my father. A famous defense attorney. And get beaten by one. And a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. The BL-6 incident? Right, I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. That's so sad. It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney. Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him I don't know how many times. He never replied. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided. Wait, you don't mean... That's why? That's why I became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth? If I was a defense attorney, I knew he had to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believe in him. He's in pain, and no one else is on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Whoa, Nick! So, is that why you helped me out for free? Yes. I helped you because I believe in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. Oh, Nick! Nick! We have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay? Right, it very well may be. First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is. I settled down for who. I guess I can clean out some of his evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go. Okay, I want to immediately... I want to go to his cottage, because... oh. Hey, pal! Because, the safe. We have a safe code. Long time no see! Oh, Detective Gumshoe. Closed one today, eh? I got so worked up it's not my tie enough. Sorry about that. No problem, pal. My tie looks perfectly fine. Thanks to you, we know who really did it. I guess you could have another tie. You mean the boat shop caretaker? Look, I make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty as a police officer. Now I'm off to go catch me a criminal. Okay. Detective Gumshoe sure is active today. Oh, one other thing. I'm not done with you yet. Yeah. No one can go into the woods today. The woods? The woods? Where Lotto's camping? The woods are off limits to camping. Apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while. I guess Lotto's in a lot of trouble. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. I don't think the park ranger has the authority to do that when there's a murder case. Pretty sure the police can go through. I might be wrong. Who knows? All right. Huh? The steel eyesore is missing. Eyesore? Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too. I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work. Oh, caretaker got away. Yep. I never imagined he might be the real murderer. Ahem! I know that clearing the throat anywhere. Oh, bully! Hello, what might you be doing here? Out for a walk, hmm? Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Crossberg! Isn't that for idle reminiscing? Mr. Edgeworth's trial's tomorrow. That is true, yes. But from what I saw today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right? Well, I'm not so sure about that. Oh, what do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance. Thanks. Bye. What do you think Mr. Crossberg was doing here anyway? Who knows? Just another voice for a good old Sloth to do. Don't mind me as I rob your safe. Nobody's home. Hello, Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. Hello, I can't believe you'd run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself. Hello, Alright, stop. Oh, wait, no, don't, stop. I'm pressing wrong buttons. Case. What's wrong? Oh, never mind. What? Tell me. This is what I saw on TV, I remembered. They're showing a Pink Princess special this week. Oh. See? That's why I didn't want to tell you. I didn't care about that. That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the numbers of the safe, right? Yeah, that's right. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228, Let's open it, Nick. Come on. I'm sure there isn't any money in there. Oh, but hey, he keeps it locked, right? There must be something of value in there. Ah, yes, breaking and entering. I'm not so sure. Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there. I guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is a letter. A letter? Aw, boring. There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clean letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth? Nick, why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here? How should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says this is your last chance. Now's the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake. Getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here, in perfect detail. What do you think it means, Nick? I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for the caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he's following instructions. But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. Alright, well, show it to the judge and move on. Excellent. Hi, Polly. Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick? You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something. Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you. Great, now the bird's gonna hate me. Is there anything I'm gonna... Nothing's close. He didn't turn it... okay. I don't think anything really is important here. I guess that's probably for Grossberg. So I'm gonna move on to... here? Look, it looks like Detective Gumshoe hasn't gotten back yet. Gumshoe, he won't be coming back today. Oh, really? He said there was some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow. The boat shop caretaker. He shouted something about catching him if it's the last thing I do, pal. Good luck, Gumshoe. Okay. Okay, I know they probably removed the woods because I don't need to go back there again. But why not just remove that? Dungeon Center? Oh, you're still in here. You look as grim as always. Ugh. Mr. Edgeworth, I heard a story about the class trial. Class trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it, in 3rd grade? Lunch money? Oh, alright, yes, I seem to remember something like that. Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers. Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway. Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? My trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple, to a fault even. Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth. Perhaps. Hey, Edgeworth, why'd you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense story got him off the hook. That would be Robert Hammond. On that day, 15 years ago, the 3 of us were trapped in the elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we were all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder. Lost your memory? Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to oxygen deprivation. Yogi is released due to lack of evidence, innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. Oh, thanks! What's your relationship with Von Karma? He's my teacher and a man who deserves respect. And also loses his mind. I learned everything I know from courtroom techniques from him. So he's like my sister, or is he to you, Nick? He's a perfectionist in all things. In court, it's his personal life. He's obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all the cases he has taken, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent, ever. But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job, to find a suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away. Edgeworth, if you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. He's right, now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth. It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. No kidding. Okay? What if I present the letter? I thought you cleared up the evidence. What'd you take from here? They took away the empty lake photo. They took away the other photo of the men on a boat. Okay. Edgeworth, see this letter? Hmm? This came out of the safe in the shack where that boat rental caretaker lives. We took it legally. Somehow. Legally. Wink, wink. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. I see. Revenge on me. Who's that old guy, anyway? I don't know. Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? Nice, right. But I don't remember that old man. Not at all. So he was following this letter then? Which means there was someone else behind it. Now's the time to get revenge on two men who ruined your life. Two men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond? It also says this is your last chance. Last chance. Wait, maybe. Maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL-6 incident. Wait. Wait, that old man. What is it? Do you know who he is? Yogi. Could he be Yogi? No, duh, it's Yogi. You guys brought it up like 100 times. Of course it is Yogi. Yogi? The suspect in the DL-6 incident. The one who was found innocent. You want to talk now about that? Okay. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. Woo, boy, shooky shaky. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were in there for so long it felt like forever. The air thinned and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled. Help! Can't breathe! Quiet. I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. I want to get out. Help! Get us out. Don't shout. You just use up more oxygen. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed staring up at the ceiling. Man, we're really just dumping on the flashbacks. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court and Yogi was found innocent. Lovely. Huh, but isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you? Right. Yeah? There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean a nightmare? It's a nightmare I had. Yeah, remember the crime I committed. Crime that you committed? Memory of murder. I think the time has come to tell all. For the last 15 years, I had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. What kind of dream? It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark. Can't help, I can't breathe. Quiet, I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. I want to get out. Help, get us out. Don't shout, you just use up more oxygen. I can't breathe. You're using up my air. What? Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. What? What are you? Stop breathing my air. No, Father. He's acting Father. I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In the days that picked up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father! And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that's rung in my ears for the past 15 years. You need therapy, buddy. But that's just a dream, right? Right? That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories of self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father. What? If you think about that this way, this all makes sense. Get revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, Edgeworth, you mean... It was me. I was a true criminal DLS6. I shot my father. This is bad. What are you gonna do, Nick? What can we do? I don't know. I don't think there was anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the L-6, it's a maybe. There is, Nick! There's someone else who knows about the L-6. On to Grossberg's! Mr. Grossberg!
Oh, hello there! What's wrong? You look troubled.
No kidding, I can't believe you're not!
My. Just calm down and tell me what's happening,
It's Mr. Edgeworth. He...
I see. So Edward dreamed he shot his own father.
It's only a dream, only a dream!
I wonder.
What?
If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled,
Well?
Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep he wanted to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Miles Edgeworth's dream is not a dream, it's real. As you imagine, Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done.
No! I don't believe it!
Yogi was suspected of murder, and his case was a bailiff as irrevocably wrecked. Career, not case. Plus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This is his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close.
What do you know about Edgeworth's father?
He was a defense attorney up here. It sounds trite, but it's true. He may have won peer now I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey.
My sister?
Gregory Edgeworth is very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques.
That's no surprise.
Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result is he has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
And?
He lost, and died in despair, as it were.
I see.
When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called it a spirit medium. That was her mother, Misty Fey.
I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The only one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi.
Yet Yogi is found innocent.
That's what my mother left us. Everyone calls her a fraud.
That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the only one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him.
I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony?
That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son? It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless.
Okay. Do you want the letter?
Oh, this is the letter? It must seem that Yogi was following this letter. But he killed Hammond.
But why kill Robert Hammond?
Hammond was a skilled defense attorney. But he defended clients for not the sake of his own.
Huh? His own sake?
He never trusted his own clients. Not that one. The only thing he trusted his own ability.
But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined.
Huh?
You will understand soon enough. Wait.
What is it?
This letter. I've seen his handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Whose handwriting is this? Do you have any idea who wrote this?
Well, it's not Yanni Yogi. Could it be Manfred Von Karma?
Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this?
Well, I'm not sure.
Von Karma. Von Karma. Wait! You're right, my boy! This is Von Karma's handwriting, I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time in court reports.
What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was...
Correct! Manfred Von Karma himself!
What does this mean then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth?
If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much from Miles in court. I should. Think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty.
Oh no! But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Maybe Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
That I don't know. Yet I do know that Von Karma's both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son.
What do you mean?
It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred.
What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma?
Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial, but Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence and thought he lost the trial. Though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood.
Faulty evidence?
It was the only penalty Von Karma's ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see.
A vacation?
Yes! An unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like go to the sea or out the mountains? Tell me he's never been to Europe. His strange idea is of vacations, Maya.
In any case, there would be a long time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot.
Odd. If you want to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation? What do we do now, Nick? Von Karma's gonna bring up deal 6, you can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to deal 6? I won't let him.
Yes, Mr. Wright. I have to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know.
I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone. But, Nick... But Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave. I don't care. I know he's not guilty.
Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest.
Mr. Grossberg, thank you.
I can't promise anything. In fact, the chance of finding something are slim.
I understand. Police materials, Okay. One day left, Nick. Yeah, I know. Well, no time to waste. Let's get going. Okay. Do I want to go to the detention center? Nope. There's hardly anyone here. Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi. Oh wait, that was me, not a policeman. Ah, it's you. Arlen Gumshoe will come back today. He's staying out late looking for someone. Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. We were wondering if we could check out the records room again. Well, now I can't have anyone just wandering around there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma's in there now anyway. You can go in as long as he's in there. Von Karma? Yeah, he just arrived actually. Von Karma's in the record room. Nick, let's hurry! Yep, casually walk in the record room. Dusty as always. We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they haven't had time to clean. What's wrong, Nick? Nothing. I was just noticing he isn't here. Von Karma? Von Karma. Huh? One of the drawers here is open. Someone must have been looking through it in it recently. Wow! Let's piece it together, people! Label says unsolved cases evidence. Unsolved cases. Nick! The file for Data 6, it's completely empty. What?
What are you doing here?
You look very weird in first person. Eh! Von Karma!
You! How do you know my name?
Huh?
Have we met?
What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team.
Defense team? I beg your pardon. I see, I really remember defense attorneys. They're like bugs to me, needless things to be crushed.
I see how this guy's Edgeworth's mentor. Mr. Edgeworth's your student, right?
A romantic who can't shed the veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second-rate.
Mr. Von Karma, You had an axe to grind on Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you?
Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why?
Because you don't blow your otherwise perfect trial record. So you did, but what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival.
That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you'll lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt.
His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean?
You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow.
You're right. So Von Karma is going to bring up Deal 6 in court tomorrow. What's your thought on this letter? Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You're instructing Yanni Yogi to commit a murder.
Yanni Yogi? How many years has it been since I heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it.
So you do admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter?
Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You saved me from a needless hassle.
What? Nick, what's that thing? A stun gun for self-defense, usually.
Indeed, I look crazy. 600 volts, of course, so you're dry like a dog touching an electric fence.
600,000?
Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it, usually. Now, give me the letter.
No! No! Whoa,
What are you?
Nick, run! Police? Maya!
Out of my way!
The police did not hear that? What are the police doing? Oh, he got us. The letter's gone, of course. And he took the DL-6 evidence. All of it. Back to having no clues. Wait. Maya jumped first. Maya! Is she okay? Maya! Maya, open your eyes! Maya! Oh, the letter. Did he take it? Huh? Yeah, are you okay? I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now, when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all. Maya! I see some way I can help her. I better do something about her self-confidence first. Maya, she's holding something. What is that? A bullet? The other 6 is evidence number 7 taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. But Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. Here we go! I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. In the next episode! Man, what a emotional day this is. Absolutely, let's save. Well, this is, oh, you see that, everyone? You see that? The final episode of episode 4 is tomorrow, which is the end of the normal game, but there is chapter 5, which I guess is a extra. We are gonna do chapter 5, but we're getting closer and closer to the end of this series. That's this game. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did,